Welcome back once again, everybody. Dan here for another episode of Torchlight 2. In this episode, we're going to be doing the Tower of the Moon quest thing that I've been talking about for 5 minutes now. Well, in the last video anyways. And yeah, so we're going to hopefully be able to continue the main storyline and without dying. And you know, I'm starting to think that I might sometimes need to just not record the gameplay and go and farm. And just, but I don't know how that works, honestly. I don't know if I can just keep going and killing stuff, because it looks like once an area has been cleared, it's been cleared for good. So I don't really know how that works. That's kind of uncommon in an action RPG. But, you know, whatever, who knows. Excuse me. Did not mean to cough into the microphone, but it's what I did. And, yeah, but, like I said, this may be the last part that I get a chance to record. I hope not, but for the night, not for all time. But I'm definitely facing a time schedule problem, and I'm trying to still get out as much as I can because I love you guys. I love what I do on this channel, and I just have fun. And you know, it's definitely worth the support. It's just worth doing. It's fun. Anything worth doing is. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was about to say anything worth doing is worth doing, and I don't think that made sense. I guess what I was going to say is anything hard is the only thing worth doing. I guess that's what I was going for. Honestly, I don't really know what I was going for. But I will go ahead and say that yes, most things that are hard are worth doing. And gaining an audience on YouTube, I would definitely consider that a part of the hard category. Because I don't know anybody who just stumbled upon their audience, and there was a crowd of people lining up just to watch their videos. Yep, definitely doesn't happen, but Juthama Kasayam needs to die here. You know, I kind of think that these games go a little bit racist. I mean, just because they're in the desert, does that mean that everything has to be kind of like Middle Eastern type language or something? I mean, my God, can we go back to Arizona or something? Patchwork. What are these tomes? I haven't used one. Let me go and see. What do they do? To learn this ability, summons a pack of 4 non-moving skeletal archers to attack your foes. You haven't inscribed a new spell to your spellbook. You may now cast it as you would any other skill. That's kind of cool. I wonder if I can just do that. Wow, I can. Arcane tools, knowledge that increases the damage of wands and staves and reduces the requirements for rings and amulets. Huh, interesting. With increased elemental armor and elemental armor. So I could essentially go 8 and have that on for 1 whole minute. But what about this? Mana cost 46, cooldown 30 seconds, 17 second. Okay, I'm going to actually start using these skills. That's kind of a cool system. You can still learn a ton of skills no matter what class you are. Of course, I don't have much mana, and I've got to pretty much weigh or think, is it worth using that skill? Yep, you're saved. Now what do I do? Is that all? I just return to that guy? I guess so. That wasn't so bad. Now we'll go up here and we'll go turn. Well, we're actually going to go do the other quest, the one man's trash quest. Oh man, it is currently 11:34 p.m. and I've still got a ton of editing to do for the videos. Gotta make the thumbnails, and just got a ton of stuff I need to get done. Also, I need to do my school homework, but I'm kind of debating, should I do that right now or no? I don't really feel like it. I'm not into the class, but it is an English class that I have to pass and have a decent grade on. And it sucks because it's a film class, but it's more of an English class than it is a film class. We write about films, and I don't know. I'm just not into the class at all. It's terrible, just to say the least. And sadly, it's one of my favorite professors, but he's teaching it so badly. And I hope he never watches this video. I doubt he will, because he would consider video games as a waste of time. I passed up this cave. Actually, I was going for the chest, but I didn't really care about it once I saw that I would have to go all the way around there to get to it. But yeah, it's just a big waste of time, and I really wish I didn't have to take the class. Not only that, but he wants to make college kids' lives difficult. Like we do not have a life outside of college. And to that I say, screw you, sir. I want to pretty much make videos about 12 hours a day, and just have my ultimate goal is to be able to live off of this, upload like 5 videos a day, and interact with everybody that I can, constantly do giveaways. I want to do a giveaway so often, and I don't know, there's just so much I want to do, so much that I'm trying to get accomplished. Oh, we got Panosh of the North again. He's gonna make something better for me. I would tell him to make this better for me, but I don't know. Let's attempt to enchant it.
Fortune smiles upon you.
Sweet. What did we add? Uh-oh, 55 ice damage over 5 seconds. Sweet. Man, I got some gold. I'll do this.
You are fortunate.
What do we got? 80 ice damage over 5 seconds. Man, I want to make this thing hard to replace. That's you know, that's about all I'm going to go for right now. Yeah, okay. My inventory's almost full. Actually, I have 1 space left, but oh well. Once I fill that space up, I will I think then I'll decide to send my kitty cat to go sell things. But for now, I can just whack everything and it died pretty fast. I like a lot of I have a ton of ice damage, and I also, oh my god, this is getting a little hectic. So let's summon some archers and see how they do. Because it's kind of interesting to see how those work. They don't seem to be working too bad. I mean, they don't do a ton of damage, but they help. My god, I've got everything coming at me from all these different sides. Come here, let's stop on the ground. Yep, my voice is definitely starting to go out. It's whenever I have these busy days and I'm forced to talk a lot, and I'm forced to just do, you know, obviously I start getting tired, my voice gets weaker, my commentary gets weaker, which I hate. I don't like for my commentary to get weaker. I try to keep it a little bit strong, try to stay excited for you guys, and yeah, it's a very challenging experience. It's something that I need to do, though. It's something definitely new for me. As I've mentioned before, in real life I am very quiet, very not outgoing person when it comes to talking to others, and you know, for some reason I feel like I say, as I've mentioned before, I feel like I say that a little bit too much, but you know, it's whatever comes to mind, it just comes out of my mouth and I just say it. I can't help it. No, do not want that armlet. What the crap is going on? Oh, that guy. I was like, why can't I not move? It's probably because I'm accidentally attacking somebody. And then not really accidentally, because I need to be attacking them, but I also want to be moving and not attacking. And one thing that I'm sorry about is all the pops in the videos. I know I should have gotten a pop filter a week ago, but I'm working on it. I will eventually get one. I just gotta find me a decent cheap one. I might even make one, as long as it doesn't look stupid hanging off this microphone, because this blue microphone is actually kind of, I kind of see it being a little difficult to add a pop filter to this. It's not shaped like a normal microphone, but I mean, I do see where it could hang at. What is that? His name is Word Zaluth the Grim. Oh god, and he's killing me too. Come on, archers, come out. Let's stomp the ground. Wow, I love how now that all that ice damage, you can kind of see it just like chipping away at the enemy's health. Okay, let's go ahead and send the kitty again. This may be worth it. -7 to all armor per hit. Yeah, I think we'll go juiced bolt tag. Yeah, we'll definitely replace that for now. Augmented weapon. I really want to have a legendary augmented weapon, but whatever. Plus 63 health. Is that, no, not better than what I've got now. Definitely get rid of all the grays. Everybody knows that grays are useless in games. Plus 15 to physical damage. Nah, don't really care. What's this? Kind of a cool looking gun. It's like a blade shotgun, yeah. Nope. Man, that sucks. I really wish I had something to combine all of these gems together. I'm guessing there is a way. I probably don't go into town long enough. Actually, I think I remember someone commenting on the videos and saying, go to town and talk to the NPCs, that they kind of help out. Yeah, I forgot to take that advice and, well, and use it. However, I may do that. I may do that very soon, actually. Not in this video, but probably after it. I don't know yet. Oh god. Yeah, we're gonna summon my skeleton archers. Sadly, summoning skeleton archers seems to take almost all of my mana. But there's no shortage of mana down in this place, so I don't really care. Seems like, yeah, this thing gives me mana every single time that when I'm around it, and it does that whole explodey thingy that it does, or whatever it's doing. I just realized these things are like floating rocks. I know wisps are usually like little floating energy looking type things, but yeah, that's a little different when they're rocks. Oh god, not good, not good. My god, Devil Crawler. That's a decent name. I'll give them that. Come on, chip away at the health. Look at it, just kind of crawl down there and stomp. Well, not really stomp, but smash. My god, stop. Here they me. Sweet. Level 23. Moving on up there, moving on up, and see, probably gonna be finishing this act at about probably in the 30s. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. I just entered the act, so I haven't even done a main quest yet for it. Let's step in here and see what exactly is going on. Enter something and recharge the thing that I have in my inventory. I think. I don't really know. Also, I leveled up, so I might want to actually put some into yeah, my skills. Okay, let's go to. Do I have a quest item? I mean, area. I don't really see it. Let's you think I would just be able to... Oh wait, here it is. Place gem. And it floats over a hole that is not so holy because you can see it in the ground over there. So it's more of a little a rocky valley. Ooh, what's this? The Mana Forged. I knew there had to be something a little bit more in this dungeon. Ow, that's not good. Run away. Oh, he wasn't so bad. Give me my pants and all this decent crap gear. Sweet. I guess we're finished. We can go on and go ahead and get the boss thing. And recharge. Okay, I did recharge it. Wait, do I need to actually pick it up now? Yes, I do. Definitely might be a good idea. And did I discover all of the area? Yep, okay. Making sure I didn't miss anything over there. I would hate to miss some really good gear. And of course we enter a long loading screen. Probably long. I don't know. It's been enough for me to say this sentence, so it's pretty long. I've got my my Dr. Pepper that I usually have during my videos, and sometimes it makes me have awkward silences whenever I don't mean to have awkward silences, but I gotta get a drink sometimes, especially right now. For some reason my nose is randomly just clogged up in the middle of this video and I can hardly breathe. And it's to me it's making my voice a little nasally, and I don't like it. It needs to stop. And I need to probably stop sniffing into the camera. This is not a camera. This is a microphone. I really wish knew what I was saying sometimes. Don't want any of that. Sure, I'll take the pet tag. Even though my pet can only have like one of those, and for some reason it seems I need to have a ton of them. Because all the gear that it's given me the option to get is terrible. I mean, what do they expect an engineer to do? Just not go with something with strength? I see a ton of focus, and I see a ton of focus and dexterity, but I don't see and even vitality, but I don't see any strength items. It's like this playthrough is just hating me. It's not fair at all. Let's Armadax. As many of you probably know, World of Warcraft: The Mist of Pandaria just came out, and man, I've had enough of World of Warcraft, but that's the first expansion I'm not being a part of, and it's kind of weird. It's like something is making me want to play it just because I want to be part of all the expansions, and at least say that I have an up-to-date character that is level 90. That would be for this expansion, and I would even do a let's play of it if I decided to do that. But I have vowed to never install that game on my computer again. And it's nothing against the game because it is one of the best MMOs out there. As far as MMOs go, WoW is the best. I don't care what you say. Just all it's accomplished, even though it's kind of boring after you've played it for so long. It's the only MMO to gather such an audience and do so many things right and keep people coming back. Of course, it will eventually die down into something that's not so talked about, but until then, it's the best that's out there besides Rift. I would say that Rift is the best. Sadly, it just does not have the population to beat World of Warcraft. If it did, without the group finding problems in Rift, it would be amazing. It could hands down be the best MMO ever. It's got the customization. It's got the I guess what I mean is there's so many different classes you can be, and there's just so much to do in the game, and end game is actually challenging. I mean, at the time I was playing, the final boss of the newest dungeon had only been defeated by 5 guilds. That is something that you don't see very often in MMOs at all now. And that's what drew me to the game, because I love raiding. Whenever I played in MMOs, I was just pretty much, I wouldn't say a hardcore raider because I was never in a hardcore guild. I mean, the highest guild that I was ever in was pretty much just it was like the 8th to clear the 8th on the server to clear one of the dungeons in Cataclysm. But I don't know, those days are over with. I do miss playing sometimes, but it's just not worth it. Once you've played it I played it for about 7 years. Went through in vanilla. I only got to go through Molten Core, ZG, most of AQ 20. No, I didn't get to do any of AQ 40. But it was a fun game. And then Burning Crusade, I kind of was on that sucked because I only really got to go, I didn't get to do Hydral. I did everything else, but yeah, Hydral was not one of those things that was not in my reach at the time. Rugus the Shadow is who I'm killing, but I don't really know what was up with Burning Crusade. I don't know why I couldn't get a guild that was decent. Then of course Wrath came out, and finally I met a guild that I stayed with for years. And they broke up near the ending of the first major patch of Cataclysm. Well, they broke up before then, before the Firelands came out. And if you don't play WoW or MMOs, you probably have no interest in what I'm saying at all right now. But that's just a little bit of my gaming history for you. I guess we could go back to my action RPG, something that is relevant. My action RPG history, which is where you can start with the original Diablo, and I think I mentioned that at the beginning of this series. I don't know. I've said so many things that it eventually all just starts running together, and you're like, did I say that? Or wait, no, I didn't say that. And you just, it's a challenge to keep up with everything that's been said. I try not to repeat myself too much, but you're probably thinking, oh well, you do. And I'm sorry if I do, but sometimes I just like to keep talking. And sadly, sometimes it's just the first thing that kind of pops out of my head. Die, Bone Golem. some people are probably thinking, hey, you might want to talk about the actual game a little bit more, but nah, you know what? The game pretty much speaks for itself. Obviously, I talk a lot of the times about the game, but I try not to make the game my focus point in talking. Ooh, what is this? This is kind of cool. This takes me back to like Star Wars or something. Anyways, let's check it out. Embercraft Repair. I don't want any of this, to be honest. Sure, we'll go with whatever sells the most. We'll go with the pants. I didn't repair your thing, but whatever. And okay, gonna go run down here to this question mark. Or at least I think I'm gonna run down to the question mark. I don't know if there's gonna be anything that interrupts me on my way down there. And I want to kind of explore most of this map. And you know, in my Outlander playthrough, there's a lot that I've done that I actually did not do on my engineer. There's certain quests that I found, and I'm like, oh hey, that wasn't available, or I didn't find it on my first playthrough. So yeah, some new interesting stuff. We even met a pirate named One-Eyed Willie, which is that's just a throwback to 3rd grade. And yeah, you should definitely check out the channel, because not only do I post on there, there's a ton of different talents on there, and it's just worth checking out. It's a good group of guys that just all trying to do the same thing I'm doing and put some hard work into it. So definitely go give them some love. And of course, I'll put the link in the description below, along with some other great YouTubers you should check out. Mainly people that I've interacted with a lot, even some that I know in real life. Or one that I know in real life. I guess I should clarify that. But I believe that's going to be all for this part, and whenever we continue, we're going to talk to this Sphinx right here. I hope I'm saying that right. Sphinx? I guess so. Anyways, thank you guys for watching.